Let's discuss how HashMap works internally in Java. So when you create an object of HashMap, it is internally going to create a bucket kind of a structure, and the size of this bucket is 16. If you look into this bucket, it is the index is started from 0 and the last index of the bucket is 15. So the size of the bucket is 16. Each bucket you can consider as a linked list. So each linked list can contain one or many nodes. So each node is denoted with a key, value, hash value, and next pointer. Basically, the next pointer which is going to point to the another node, or you can say that this next pointer which is going to hold the address of another node. So, so let's consider example when you create a object of hash map and you are going to put the first entry to the hash map. So let's consider you are passing the key as a John and value as 99. And when you call this put function, it is internally going to call the hashcode function. This hashcode function, which is going to take key as a argument, which is John, and it is going to generate the hash code for your key. This hash function, the return type of this hash function is integer. So it is going to take the key as a John and it is going to generate the hash value. So let's consider it generated the hash value as 64205538 for your key. So this hash value we are again going to check with a modulus operation and we are going to get the index. So we got the index as a 2. So the first entry we are going to place at the second index of the bucket. Let's see how it looks. You can see in the second index of the bucket, new entry is created and you can see that the in this node we can see John as a key, value is 99 and hash value is 6400T5538. This is which generated for your key, and this is the first key. This is the first node and this node is not pointing to any other node, so next pointer value holds which is placed by default as a null. And let's try to add one more object. So this time we are added the key as a Scott and value is 99. So again when you call this put method, so it's again calling the hashing function and it's going to take the key as an argument and it is going to generate the hash value. This time it is generated 77205539. For this hash value, we are again going to compute with a modulus operation and we will get the index value. So this time we got the index which is 5. So this entry we are going to place at the fifth index of the bucket. Let's see how it looks. So again, you can see that new node is created and the key is got, value is 99 and the hash value is 77205539 and next pointer holds the value as null. And let's try to add one more entry. So this time we are passing the key as a Raj and value is 99. So again, when this put function is called, so it is again internally going to call the hashing function and it is going to take the key as an argument and it is going to generate the hash value. This time it generated the hash value 55205538 and this hash value we are again going to compute with a modulus operation and this time we got the index as 2. But if you look into the second index of the bucket, we have already one entry in the second index of the bucket, so you can't directly go ahead and replace it. So this kind of situations we can call it as a hashing collision. So when hashing collision happens, So initially what it is going to do is it is going to take the hash value which is generated for your key, and this hash value which is going to be compared with the existing entry of the hash value. If both are same value, this object is going to be replaced, or else so new node will be created and the key and value will be updated. So let's see how it looks. So you can see since our hash values are not matched, so here a new node is created and the key is Raj and value is 95 and the hash values are different, and you can see that um our first node is now pointing to the next node. Basically, our first node next pointer holding the address of the next node. All right, this is how um, put method works internally in Java, and let's try to understand how get method works. So when you call map.get of Raj is called, it's going to fetch the 95 value 90 yes 95 value from the entry. But how it is going to work? So this map.get method, so this get method will consider the key as an argument, and it is going to fetch the value for this key. So you can see in this entry we have a key as a Raj and value is 95. When this method is called, 95 value will be fetched. So but when you call this get method, it is again internally going to call this hashing function, and it is going to generate the hash value for your key. So this time it is generated the hash value which is 55205538. All right. So this hash value we are going to check with modulus operation, and we are going to get the index, and we got the index as 2. So we are going to check in the second index. So our hash, how we are going to check is we are going to um, check with the equals method of a hashing value. So this hash value we are going to check in the second index of the first entry. If both the hashing values are equal, no, this hash value is not equal, and we will skip this and we will move forward to the next entry. And here again the hash value which is generated is again going to compare with the existing entry of the uh, second index. Again this hash value is equals with the hash value which is generated. So when these hash values are matched, immediately we are going to call the equals method, and we are going to check with the actual keys. So the actual key is Raj and the existing entry key is Raj. It is both are going to check. If both are equals, so 95 value will be fetched from the entry. And please note, when you call the put method with the key as a null, it is always going to place at the 0th index of the bucket. This is all about internal working of a hash map. Please like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching.